G'day folks, Uncle Knackers here. Now look, making money out of your woodworking hobby as a side hustle sounds awesome. But it's just not as easy as some people on YouTube and other social platforms make it sound. So let's be realistic and cut the BS, because it is a lot of work. But there are ways to make it easier, quicker and more profitable by choosing the right product to sell. And with that, here are my... That was a sale just then. Good timing. Here are my top 5 woodworking projects that sell like hotcakes on a cold winter's day. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. As an added bonus, I'm going to reveal the secret sauce to making more sales and profit in the process. So make sure you stick around right to the end of the video for those extra money making tips. Alrighty, let's kick this show off with project number 1. Now the first cab off the rank is this tea light candle holder thingamajig, which is an awesome little project for many reasons. For example, it's a great gift idea, especially around Christmas, Mother's Day, birthdays, etc. And it's also a perfect decorating item for occasions like a rustic wedding. It's very simple, quick and cheap to make, which is good for your profit margins, and once you get set up properly, you can batch these out quite quickly. Just make sure that you add your own little twist, like I have here, to make yours stand out from the crowd. And if you own a laser, even better. And I also think that making these in different sizes to accommodate a larger tea light, like this one, is also a good idea. Now I love project number 2 because basically everybody on the face of the planet either has one of these or one of these, which makes phone and tablet stands like the ones you see here a very popular thing to sell. Now the cost of materials to make one of these is very little, which is great for your profits, and the time to make one is very quick, especially if you use a template to mark out the pieces. Now in regard to customization to make yours stand out from the crowd, the sky's the limit with many options available, such as image transfer, laser etching, painting, staining, etc, etc. But just remember, the more complicated to finish, the longer it's going to take, which means the less profit you're going to make. And don't be afraid to use that old classic marketing ploy from McDonald's regarding the "do you want fries with that" upsell technique, which in this case could come in the form of a smaller item like one of these little phone stands as an extra purchase. Hey, since we're talking about phones, how's this? A couple of days ago I called my wife as she was driving home from work, and I said, hey, hang on a sec, I've just been watching the news and apparently there's a maniac driving down the wrong side of the road not far from where you are. And she says, one? There's hundreds. It's always one. Dear oh dear. Now look, let's face it, lots of people drink beer, and as a consequence, any beer-related type product tends to be a good seller, such as something like this wall-mounted bottle opener made from recycled pellet wood, or the awesome Capapult, which can launch those pesky bottle caps with ease into the outer stratosphere. Both of these are really fun products and are great gift ideas for things like Father's Day, birthdays, Christmas, etc, etc. And they look great mounted next to a barbecue or in the man cave. Now both of these products are cheap and quick to make, but what I really like is the fact that they are very demonstratable, which is great if you're trying to attract people to your market stall, or if you want your product via a video demonstration to stand out from the competition when selling online. For example. Stand back folks, this could go anywhere. Righto, here we go. 1, 2, 3. That is awesome. Cheers. Now, sticking with beverages, I can see a theme building up here. Wine bottle stands like this one are great sellers and have a good profit margin, as it's basically just two small boards screwed together. And the really good thing about this product is that you can batch out 4 of these out of the one 2.4 metre or 8 foot stick. You can also make yours stand out from the crowd by either painting, staining, etching, etc, and they also look great just the way they are if you can find yourself a nice rustic piece of wood. Now, 2 quick things worth noting. Number 1 is that you can make these wine bottle stands using basic tools which most woodworkers have in their workshop. And number 2 is that you can also flat pack the product by simply unscrewing the 2 pieces, which makes shipping cheaper. That's hard to say. Shipping cheaper. Shipping cheaper. And for the 5th product, let's mix things right up with a really fun project, because guess what? Boomerangs are back, baby, and the good news is that they are very easy to make once you know a few of the tricks and cost very little to produce. And what I love is that they grab people's attention, they appeal to all ages, and are great fun to fly. Now the key is to make yours unique so it stands out from all the other boomerangs out there. For example, in the video I used the technique of spin art to finish mine, making every boomerang different, which means that you can bump up your price a little as you can sell it as a one-off product, emphasising the fact that it's the only one of its kind. And because it's light and thin, the shipping costs are very low. So what's this secret sauce to making more sales that I alluded to earlier in the video? Well, listen up, because here it is in 3 simple words. Customise, customise, customise. I know it sounds obvious, but you need to cater to your customers' wants, which really is just Business Basics 101. Now, using the wine bottle stand as an example, maybe you could offer 5 different stain or paint options. You could engrave somebody's name on it, because personalising stuff sells. People love seeing their names on things. It makes it personal and more sellable. Or maybe offer the product in various materials. For example, along with the one that you made from pine, offer one made from a beautiful piece of recycled hardwood, which you can charge a little more for and can also help to drive up sales. And again, Business Basics 101 when it comes to customer service, which is very important by the way, and that is, just remember that it takes a lot of time and effort just to get one customer. So once you get one, go above and beyond what people expect, and you'll find yourself with a loyal, constant stream of return customers, which relates to more money in the bank, and let's face it, that's why you set up the side hustle in the first place. Now, if any of those project ideas take your fancy, do yourself a favour and check out the description box down below where you can access all those plans. And I'll even throw in a special bonus for those of you who want to take their woodworking side hustle to the next level. Alrighty, I wish you all the best with your woodworking endeavours, and after all that, I think I need a cup of tea. So till next time, be good, be safe, and I'm out of here. Cheers.